Good afternoon. My name is Quinn Hayes, and I'm the Program and Grants Manager for Together Women Rise. And we are super excited to have with us our second grantee for this month, Giang Wells-Dang with Children of Vietnam. We're super excited to have you. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your impactful work, Giang, with us and our members. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Queen, for having me today. I'm very much looking forward for a great event today. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, why don't we start by first sharing your video from Children of Vietnam. I know it's been a couple of years since we funded you, so I know our members are really excited to get an update on what's been taking place, the impact on the women. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we'll play the video, and then we'll come back together to start our conversation.
Tôi tên là Hồ Thị Láng. Trước đây sức khỏe của tôi không được tốt do điều kiện kinh tế gia đình khó khăn, thu nhập rất là bấp bênh, không đủ khả năng để lo cho con. Tôi tham gia chương trình hỗ trợ mẹ đơn thân của COV từ năm 2022. Tôi được hỗ trợ tập huấn kiến thức lập hồ sơ về phương án kinh doanh và tập huấn phòng ngừa bạo lực cho phụ nữ và trẻ em. Bên cạnh đó, con tôi còn được hỗ trợ chi phí mua quần áo, chi phí mua dụng cụ học tập vào đầu năm học mới, và tôi còn được hỗ trợ chi phí nâng cấp máy phim trước nhà và vốn để mở quán tạp hóa nhỏ. Việc này rất thuận lợi cho tôi để tôi vừa làm việc handmade và vừa bán quán tạp hóa nhỏ. Điều đó cũng giúp tôi kiếm thêm nguồn thu nhập để lo cho con và cuộc sống của hai mẹ con tôi.
Chương trình được COV phát triển từ năm 2009 đến nay trên địa bàn thành phố Đà Nẵng và tỉnh Quảng Nam. Có 620 chị tham gia, đồng thời có 1.175 em học sinh là con của phụ nữ được hưởng lợi từ chương trình này.
Tôi là Lê Thị Ngọc Diệp, tôi là trong hoàn cảnh gia đình khó khăn. Tôi đi làm từ 6 đến tối, không có thời gian chăm sóc bản thân và gia đình. Theo chương trình đã hỗ trợ sinh kế cho con tôi là bằng học và áo quần đồng phục sách vở đầu năm học mới. Bên cạnh đó, tôi cảm ơn chương trình đã hỗ trợ cho mẹ con tôi một tủ quần áo và có giường ngủ.
Một đặc điểm chung của các chị phụ nữ đơn thân đó là trình độ học vấn còn thấp, hạn chế trong việc tiếp cận các thông tin. Chính vì vậy mà chương trình đã tổ chức các lớp tập huấn về kinh doanh để nâng cao kiến thức cũng như kỹ năng, mở rộng sinh kế và phát triển đời sống.
Cô là Huỳnh Thị Thí. Qua lớp tập huấn của COV thì cô đã rút ra là biết tiết kiệm tiền và quản lý đồng vốn. Tôi đã học cách biết chăm sóc thú y và vệ sinh chuồng trại cho hiệu quả hơn. Tôi đã có sinh kế và thu nhập ổn định, lo cho gia đình và các con ăn học.
Thông qua nguồn Together Women Rise, chương trình sẽ tiếp tục mở rộng và hỗ trợ thêm 60 chị phụ nữ đơn thân nuôi con nhỏ còn đi học tại quận Cẩm Lệ. Chương trình sẽ bắt đầu khảo sát vào cuối tháng 12 của năm này và triển khai các can thiệp vào tháng 2 năm 2024. Dự án sẽ kéo dài 2 năm, đảm bảo đủ thời gian để giúp các chị mở rộng sinh kế. Dự án cam kết sẽ tiếp tục đồng hành và hỗ trợ thêm nhiều mẹ đơn thân có hoàn cảnh khó khăn, nuôi các con nhỏ còn đi học. Children of Vietnam hy vọng thông qua chương trình này, các chị được chia sẻ một phần gánh nặng gia đình, cải thiện sinh kế và nâng cao chất lượng cuộc sống của mình.
What a lovely video. So nice to see how your program has been impacting single mothers. So thank you so much for putting that together to update us on what's been going on. So let's get into it further. Let's start off with our first question. So tell me, Zhang, let's talk about the issue your grant is addressing. And can you share a story or an impact of your work on one of the women in your program, and anything else that you'd like to share with your hopes of what your work will do?
Thank you, Queen. As you can see, these the video just showed the stories from 3 women, but it's actually the story of hundreds of women who are single mothers, who have been participant in Children of Vietnam's program. And, of all of these cases, the primary issue that we try to address is economic empowerment. And most of the single mothers are, earning less than $200 a month. And supporting their family in many cases with 2 kids and even 3 or 4 kids. So our primary objective is to provide livelihood skills, a training on business management, and helping the single mothers to open a small business to get additional income, and then make an improvement in their income. In the case of Mrs. Lang, the woman who run a grocery store and also making handmade cards, is one of the very successful story of women in our program. She has some mobility disability, which make it very hard for her to get job outside of the house. So Children in Vietnam give her a small micro loan that allow her to open a small grocery shop right at home. So she can stay home and yet earn income through her selling, grocery to neighbors. But at the same time, we have her to get training on making a card, handmade card. That's a really beautiful card that you can see that she was making in the video. And with those 2 sources of income, her life and the life of her family has improved significantly. And we are very proud that, our support are very tailor-made to the needs of each woman, and help her to overcome and break the cycle of poverty.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much. So for our second question, how has the wider community, maybe the women's families or even your partners, responded to your work in the project?
I think it's a very positive, image of this project in the community, in that, the women who have been seen as bit like, the object of pity, like, single mother has some social stigma. Being a single mother is not easy in our society in Vietnam. Yet, these women are not only, being able to earn an income, they are successful. It's very important to see that these are successful cases where, they run a business. They were able to raise their kids, and their kids, receiving support from school and do really well at school. So I think that it changed, the perceptions in the community. They are women who are resilient, who are strong, and, given the opportunity, they really rise up to become successful and very positive. And second thing I would like to say that, since we work in the community, we are emphasize the creating connection between, our single mothers with other women in the community, with the teacher at the school. So it is not just about the women themselves, but having a support network of the whole community coming together. So, in this project, the women increase their income. At the same time, they have more contact with the teachers. They are more involved with the school. Their kids are doing well at school. So the wider impact for the whole community. And most importantly, I still think that they become inspirational figures, and their story are inspirational, not just, oh, we are sorry for you, but you inspire by your hard work and your determination.
Right.
So that, I would say, that's the story from our program.
Do you find that women that learn about the program either through another woman that they've saw and all of a sudden their situation, like for instance, the young woman that has the grocery store, maybe she's introducing, finding other single moms. Do you feel like the resilience and the leadership that these women are now taking ownership of their own lives, do you feel that it draws other women to ask questions or be curious about the work as well? Do you feel like
Yes,
it's a referral
definitely.
system?
I think definitely it also, I think it's highlight the the role of the woman, like they are strong women. And
Mhm.
also, also I think one aspect is about social inclusion. So often, when you are a single mother, you don't have time and you don't feel good about going out, or you just kind of a little bit, or they tend to withdraw a little bit. But some hesitations of being, like, involved in a community life. But this program provide a platform where women come together. They come together as a single mother group or with other women to celebrate festival in the community. We often have outing, few times a year, where they would go to a place, and then enjoy the good company of other women in the community. So a sense of belonging, a sense of supporting each other. It's just a very positive experience for the women who participate in the program.
Wow, thank you. And our last question, before we get ready to wrap up, and if we have a couple of minutes, I'll let you say anything else that you'd like to say. But lastly, what's next for Children of Vietnam? What are your organizational aspirations in a perfect world? What's next for you guys? Tell us a little bit about that.
That's a great question, Queen. Thank you. Before I answer your question, I just want to share one story.
Sure.
So this summer, a few months ago, I first talked to you, Queen, in summer in Vietnam, from Vietnam. I
Mhm.
spent 2 months, and one of the day I spent the entire day with a group of 20 single mothers, and we were in a very nice, national park, and listen to each other's story. And one woman shared a story of, she got a microloan from China, Vietnam, and she raised chicken, and that's her additional income. But then she also shared, I planted a lot of flowers around my chicken coop. And other people said, why are you planting flowers? She said, because it's beautiful. I like to go and look at the chicken, feed the chicken, and enjoy my flowers.
Mhm.
What a story. It's just a story, so much dignity, appreciation for beauty. It's so positive. It's not just about overcoming poverty. It is about something beautiful that she's looking forward every day. And she shared that with 20 other women. And I'm so privileged to be part of that circle, to witness that moment, precious moment. So if you ask, the aspiration for children of Vietnam, we would like, to together with Together Women Rise and many other partners, we would like to empower our women, first of all, for livelihood, but also next step, the whole sense of well-being. Well-being, it is social inclusion, mental health, feeling happy and appreciation of life. Even a very simple thing as, having some flower near the chicken coop area. But that story will stay with me to give inspiration for Children of Vietnam team to keep working hard to bring about the fulfillment and well-being of all the women that we serve. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. So we just have a couple of seconds left, and I want to just wrap up. Is there anything else that you'd like to just say to Together Women Rise or our members about this opportunity or anything else?
I just want to say thank you to Together Women Rise and many of your members. November month is the month that Children of Vietnam is a grant organization being featured, and we received so many positive feedback and emails from many of your members, encouraging us and getting in touch with us. So your support over the years has been so important to us and give us encouragement and aspiration to continue to serve our women and girls. Thank you.
Thank you. Again, thank you so much. So on behalf of Together Women Rise, we'd like to say thank you for joining us today and sharing these inspirational stories that you have shared, and for continuing to uplift and empower women and girls by means of your work. And to all of our members, we say thank you. We can't do this without all of you. So thank you so much for your leadership and your commitment to this work. And we will see you all again here next month for our December grantee. So thanks for joining, and we'll see you all next month. Bye.